Do you know what you're having?
No, I never wanted to find out. The father, he always wanted to know.
Is he not around anymore?
I'm sorry, Lenda. He's gone.
I never should have let you do it. I never trusted you. Something like that. Yeah.
Sure I can't tempt you, Max?
I don't think so, but thank you.
Max?
Is that offer still open?
Welcome aboard.
See you later.
You don't think I'd just let you leave without a proper goodbye, do you?
Of course not. I'll see you tonight. How about I pick up some fish and chips for us on the way home?
Sounds great.
Right, I've got to go. I'm already running late. Love you.
Love you too.
Morning, Lou. Alright, Sally. How's Dave?
Hey, Craig, I guess you've had to stay late at the office, which is fine, obviously. I'll, see you when I see you, I guess. Hi, I'm Martin Milburn. I'm Craig's husband.
Oh, aye. The mysterious Martin, eh?
Hey, yeah, look, did Craig leave last night?
Come again?
He didn't come home, so I wondered if you'd seen him leave.
I would have thought so, but I'll double check for you.
Oh, what is it? It seems you were right to be worried. He didn't clock out last night. So he left the office then? But how did he get out without going past you? I don't know. Can we check the CCTV? He goes in at 8:40, comes back out a few times for a cuppa and for lunch, but he didn't leave at the end of the day. What? But that's not possible. There's nothing missing from this footage. He doesn't leave. He should still be somewhere in the building. We'll be out of your hair as soon as we can. We just need to get some prints and pictures. Okay, let me know if there's anything I can do to accommodate your officers any better. This is pointless. Who's going to be up here this time of night? But I can't knock off for another hour and a half. Hello? Is someone there? Hello? I'm security. I think you should leave. I don't want any trouble here. Okay. I'm coming in, alright? Hello? What's going on? Why is it so dark? Hello? Who's there? Ah!
So, you want to see the future. How about your own?
What, my own?
by which I mean Earth's near future, not your own personal future, that'd break quite a few rules of time travel.
Yeah, not sure I'd fancy seeing that.
So you're from 1983. How about 40 years into the future then, eh? 2023?
That sounds good to me.
Lenda?
I'm happy anywhere civilized.
Right, that's settled then. Earth, 2023. Let's go. Here we are.
Doesn't really look that much different.
I did only say 40 years.
I thought there'd be like flying cars and robots and stuff, you know?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Nah, this is just 1983, but a really posh area, isn't it? This thing doesn't really travel in time. You're just having me on.
Oh, Max, you really don't believe us?
Nope.
Right then, follow me. There you go, Max. 17th of June, 2022. Not quite 40 years, but close enough. Right there, printed in ink.
Huh.
Now do you believe we time travelled?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty concrete evidence, Doc.
Doctor is fine. Now that's interesting. Cardiff office disappearances under investigation. What's that all about?
Probably nothing. A workplace romance to have eloped or something, no doubt.
Well, it don't look like it to me. 2 men, unconnected, disappeared 24 hours apart from each other. The first, Craig Milburn, disappeared on the 16th, and the second, the day after. Craig's husband, Martin, alerted the security when he didn't return home that night.
His husband? As in they're married?
Seems that way, yeah?
Like, married?
Yeah. Problem?
No. Is that normal here?
In Cardiff?
No, in 2022.
It's fairly common these days, yeah.
I see.
Anyway, it says that Craig's office was empty and no footage of him leaving the building can be found. Jonathan was a police officer keeping watch and he vanished too. CCTV failed, so the police have nothing to go on.
Okay, so maybe they just need better CCTV? They clearly have no evidence that the officer didn't just leave.
Either way, I think we should check it out. I love a mystery.
Fine.
Okay, let's have a look.
Excuse me, who are you? You can't be up here, I'm afraid.
I might ask you the same question. I'm D.I. Jane Smith, this is Sergeant Marble, and PC Griffiths.
Right, I see. Sorry, ma'am.
No problem.
Watts. DS Watts, ma'am.
No problem, DS Watts. Now, fancy bringing us up to speed?
Of course. We've had 2 disappearances in the last few days, both of which we can connect to this office.
No false entry?
No.
Any sign of damage in the office itself?
None whatsoever.
And no DNA or foreign bodies out of the ordinary?
That's the weird thing. There isn't anything out of place as such, but whatever Craig Milburn was working on was just left on the desk, along with a half-finished cup of coffee.
So, what, he just vanished into thin air?
It would appear so, yes, ma'am.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Right, can you clear the area up here? Give us 10 minutes with fresh eyes on the scene, see if we can see anything interesting.
Sure. Right, guys, clear out. 5 minutes.
How did you convince him we were police?
Psychic paper. It's low-level telepathic. Shows the reader whatever I want it to show.
Now that is one nifty gadget.
Certainly comes in handy. Now then, let's have a look. Nothing. Well, that is definitely not nothing.
The door frame.
What are you picking up from it?
Some very unearthly readings, and can you taste that in the air?
Taste what?
It's sort of metallic.
Oh yeah.
Looks as though we were right to come in after all.
So now what do we do?
We stay here until everyone leaves and get a better look. Well, that's interesting.
Where's the room gone?
Nowhere.
But it's not there.
No, it is. The room's still behind the door frame, but the frame itself is acting as another doorway. The room's just absent.
So where does it lead?
I'm not sure. Let's find out.
Where's your hand gone?
My hand is currently on the other side. Come on, you two. Stay close behind me and do exactly as I say.
Whoa, where are we?
I'm not sure exactly, but we won't be staying long. An hour, tops. Should see if we can find the two missing people. If they're here, they can't have gone that far.
Maybe a little bit longer than an hour then.
A little bit, yeah. There's probably another way out of it. We just need to find it.
What? In amongst all this rubbish?
It's always way out if you look hard enough.
Doctor.
Stay completely still.
What do we do?
When I say run, run.
Which way?
To the right.
Okay.
Run! Quick, in here!
Hey, shh! Don't be alarmed. And don't scream. They have incredible hearing.
Who are you?
My name is Cardiff. And you need to come with me.
Why would we do that?
Because I can take you somewhere you'll be safe.
Okay,
Doctor, are you sure this is sensible?
definitely. Lead the way, Carruthers.
Here we are.
Interesting setup you've got here.
I'm the only one left. Apart from him.
It's Craig, isn't it?
How do you know me?
You're missing back home. Everyone's really worried about you. How'd you get here?
I was at work, I went back to my office, walked through the door, and suddenly I was here. Everyone is still worried about me. They haven't given up on me.
Of course not. Why would they?
Because that day at work, that was 6 years ago.
Craig, there was someone else from back home that went missing. A police officer. Have you seen him here?
No, I don't know any police officers here. It's just me and Carruthers. He saved me from those predators.
Carruthers? Got predators here.
Oh, don't worry about them.
They're right there.
They can't get in.
How?
I've been here for decades. How do you think I survived without protection? There's a force field around the camp. Stops them getting in.
Where are you from?
Earth, originally. We were one of the colonies who branched out. Those who wanted to see the stars, sent off to 498 different planets. But they didn't survey this one well enough. They thought that if it was inhabitable, that was all that mattered. They didn't check for any hostile life forms. There were originally hundreds of us. And look at the state of us now. Just me. Craig was the first new face I'd seen in about, 20 years.
What planet is this?
It's called Anderoff. It's the 19th planet in the Spectrum cluster.
Anderoff, but that's not possible. What century is this?
177th.
This planet with this level of life shouldn't be possible. Anderoff should be extinct by now. So you must be one of the last.
Yes, as I said, there were many of them.
No, not one of the last here. One of the last humans anywhere in the universe.
What?
How can that be possible?
I'm sorry, Max. Lenda.
I knew it was bad, but I never for a second thought I could be one of the last humans.
I'm sorry, Carruthers. Now what can you tell me about the doorway that brought us here?
It's a gap in space. Reopens every 2 years. We don't know exactly when, but 2 years pass, and there it is.
So us staying a bit longer than an hour has now turned into a lot longer than an hour then.
Yeah. let's have a scan. That's odd.
What is it?
The readings. They're registering as a different structure.
Meaning?
This planet, Anderoff, it's not from our universe. We didn't just travel to a different part of space when we came through that doorway, we travelled to a different dimension. And not just any dimension, we're in dimension H44.
And for those of us who don't speak gobbledygook,
Dimension H44 is a forever changing space that eventually changes so much it starts to fold in on itself, and I'm afraid it's already started. I'm sorry, Carathas, we don't have 2 years to sit and wait for that doorway to reopen.
I don't know any other way out, Doctor.
Well then, we better think of one quickly, because I reckon we've got about an hour before we really start to notice its effects.
I don't know what you expect to do, Doctor. Everything here is well past its time, myself included.
What about your force field?
What about it?
Well, if that's still working after all these years, it must be some pretty powerful technology. I assume this is what it runs off, yeah?
Yes.
Water dry generator, Inkle seed reactor, and a mini correspondence chip. Carathas, I think we might just be able to make something work out of this. Right, so I think we can make a new doorway out of materials here, but it won't be a guarantee. I think if I can link up my sonic screwdriver to this equipment, I can harness my TARDIS's Artron energy remotely to create a new gap that we can all go through and return home. Any questions?
And you really think this will work?
I'm not certain, but I'm in a sort of really hoping, fingers crossed sort of phase.
Always reassuring.
so what are we waiting for? It's ready, right?
There's a slight catch with this machine.
Catch?
I've used parts of the force field in order to make it. Those parts can't be used by two different systems at the same time. Once this one's powered up, the force field's going to drop.
Is that all we can do?
I know it's risky, believe me, I do. But it's a risk we're all going to have to take. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed.
If that's what it takes to get out of here, agreed.
Let's do it.
Okay, good. On my signal, you run. Follow Carathas. He knows the way back to the doorway. Run!
Help! Help me!
Run, Craig!
Come on, you two!
Right, all of you through the doorway now. We need to be on the other side to close it. Come on, Carathas, what's the problem?
I'm rather afraid that they are.
Come on, we have to go now.
You said you couldn't close it until you were on the other side.
Yeah, but we need to be on the other side first.
You've seen how fast these creatures are, Doctor. If we go through, they'll follow us before you have a chance to close the doorway.
Carathas.
No, Doctor. I'm not letting anyone else die. I won't risk it. So you go, Doctor. I've had long enough, trapped out here. I might as well die here too.
I can't just leave you here.
Yes, you can. And you will. I don't know how long I can hold them off for, so run! Run, Doctor! And don't look back.
Thank you.
Go on!
Closed. Permanently.
Doctor?
Where's Carathas?
I'm sorry.
What?
Those creatures caught up with us. They'd have made it through the doorway.
So you just left him to die?
Lenda, it wasn't like that.
I'll go after her.
I'm so sorry, Craig. You must have gotten to know him quite well.
Yeah, you could say that. Wait, what day is it? How long have I been gone?
Saturday, I think.
4 days, but I was in there for 6 years.
I know, but focus on the positives. You're back, and Martin's waiting for you.
Oh my god, Martin! Thank you, Doctor!
Don't mention it.
Hey. You okay?
Sort of.
Carathis' death really hit you hard, huh?
Not exactly.
What is it then?
All of this, travelling with the doctor, it's fantastic. But there's so much death. I can't count how many people I've seen die since I've been with her. You know, the whole reason I'm travelling with her, it's complicated.
How?
You asked me before if my baby's father was around. I didn't give you a proper answer.
Why?
Because he's dead.
Oh, Lenda, I'm so sorry. What happened?
She did. The doctor happened.
The doctor? But she saves people, doesn't she?
Not that night. Not him. The only time it really mattered, he's dead, and it's the doctor's fault. She failed to save my husband, and I'm travelling with her to not let that happen to anyone else. But it does. It happens, and it keeps happening. And I don't think that it'll ever not happen. But I don't know how much longer I can go on just letting people die. Because this little one is going to be here soon. And I'm not letting them get dragged into it. I will never let the doctor near this child so long as I am living.
Did I hear someone say doctor? Right, okay then. TARDIS?
You okay?
Yeah.
Come on then.
So, Max, how did you find your first trip in the TARDIS?
Yeah, it was really great. More dangerous than I thought.
Does that put you off?
Nah.
Right then, thought we could go somewhere a little more peaceful. How about the Astrolakes of Alumnus 14? Or how about the Toxic Cliffs of Zedian 6? Right, which one of you is going to tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Just needed some air. Carathis' death hit me harder than I realised. I'm sorry.
You sure?
Yeah. All good now.
You will continue your work.
Why?
Explain this question.
Why are we doing this? This is our planet. You come here, you invade, you kill most of our people and enslave the rest of us. And I've had enough.
Return to your work immediately.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You will return to work immediately or face extermination.
No.
Emergency assistance required. Exterminate. Resistance will not be tolerated. You have been warned. Any attempt to revolt or escape will result in extermination. This will not be repeated. Is that understood? Is that understood?
Yes.
Continue your work.